You've got ambitions, I understand that. But my situation's changed, and I have to leave through that gate.
It's over, Nowa!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to PST Channel, Game Story, Movie Style, for your busy days. Today, we present you Eiyuden Chronicle, the latest installment from the same creator as Suikoden series, Yoshitaka Murayama, before he passed away. This JRPG series is notable for having a lot of playable, with Eiyuden consist of more than 120 recruitable characters. In honor of the series' last installment, let's enjoy our storytelling to the fullest. Nowa. A freshman, joins the Watch, a mercenary group supporting the army and the public, alongside experienced members Lien, Mimi, and Gar. They're set to team up with the Galdean Empire, even though the League of Nations, their homeland, and the Empire clashed in the past. While heading to the Empire's cottage, they meet Periel, head of House Grum, with her butler Jenkins. As the Watch's leader, she entrusts the Empire negotiations to the Watch. Soon, they encounter Hildy and Sane from the Imperial Army, who reveal that their mission is to locate the lost rune barrows hidden in the forest. Deep in the forest, everyone is amazed by Sane's Runeland's power, amplified by the Empire's device, the Regule, which shatters a giant rock blocking their way. The Watch quickly notes that such a device isn't found in the League. When Lien asks about Nowa's hometown, he reveals it's a small village and that his parents have long passed. Venturing further, the forest becomes shrouded in thick mist, and suddenly, a monster attacks the clan. Nowa calls it a forest eater. Luckily, they discover a shrine-link device that dispels the fog, a safeguard for the rune barrows. At the gate of the rune barrows, Sane unleashes his rune lens power to open it. Hildy explains that rune barrows normally react to such energy, except those hidden in neglected ruins. In truth, Sane is after a rare, higher-caliber device called the Primal Lens, and the clan agrees to continue exploring. They soon find the Primal Lens atop a giant pole, and on the way, Rune Lens power intensely reacts to Nowa make a gate opened. Suddenly, an earthquake strikes, sending Sane and Nowa tumbling underground. Trapped under rubble, Sane warns Nowa to return home and stay with his sister, because war between the League and Empire is looming, fueled by Dux Aldrich's schemes. Dux craves the power of rune lenses and regules for conquest, and Sane is determined to stop him. Then, without warning, the rubble explodes. Sane and Nowa battle through monsters and reach the Primal Lens's chamber. Attacked by its guardian, they receive timely backup from the Watch and Hildy, defeat the beast, and secure the Primal Lens, marking their first successful mission for both Empire and League. 6 months later, negotiations between Empire and League begin. Salus, representing the League and the Noristar monarchy, agrees to cede the Norspherian territory to the Empire in exchange for annual compensation over 10 years. While most celebrate, Periel protests that the League still hasn't received any report on the Primal Lens the Watch sent, though Dux promises to share details ASAP. After the talks, Periel frets that Norsferia now gives the Empire Forted Lace, a perfect foothold for an invasion. Meanwhile, Gar promotes Nowa to captain for training and reports to his boss Immerse, urging him to assign tasks directly to Nowa and to recruit potential new members. Leaving the hero's den at Eltisweiss, Nowa meets Melor, eager to head to Redthroat Ridge, Hugo, who is on the mission, Francesca, who gets rid of all thugs abusing her, Yusukar the Desperado. Together, they journey to Redthroat Ridge, where after defeating a monster, Melor achieves her goal and joins the party. Back in Eltisweiss, Nowa reports to Emer, who assigns him a new task: investigate bandits in Allraan village. Upon arrival, villagers mention 3 oddly bandits in confused appearances recently seen at an old mine in the southwest. Following them, the clan meets the trio, Kogen, Euthus, and Zabi, who are startled when Nowa lies that his name is Albert Munchausen III. Still, the bandits stand their ground. After defeating them, it's revealed that the trio had stolen food and supplies only to feed their people. They never attacked merchants. Driven from their village near the Imperial border months ago, they sought refuge here. The clan decides to recruit Kogen, but when Nowa reports back, Ymir detains Kogen and sends a rescue team for Kogen's people. Kogen thanks Nowa, though Nowa grumbles when he is teased as Munchie for his earlier lie. Next, Nowa is tasked with investigating bandits in Kashiri, his hometown. Meanwhile, Periel debates with General Chapel about the Galdean Empire. They accuse her of inciting border disturbances. Periel suspects the Empire's plan targets the Runebarrows or seeks another foothold. Chapel even demands she extradite Watch members who wandered into Imperial territory. Empire will send troops patrolling the border until then. Periel refuses, arguing it's merely a pretext for invasion, yet she has no choice. The clan arrives in Kashiri, unaware of lurking stalkers. Nowa is warmly welcomed and introduces his friend Martha, but there's no sign of his little sister Lean. Suddenly, a hooded man named Hurstwine appears and unleashes his gang to set the village ablaze, spreading rumors of an imminent border attack. Despite their efforts, the clan is forced to retreat. Just then, an Imperial man named Valentine leads the clan into the forest, his connection to Martha earning their trust. There, they confirm the villagers are safe. Martha explains that Lean left a week ago with a mysterious friend, so she's fine. Soon, Lieutenant Sane joins them. He and Valentine are investigating the bandits under Periel's permission, as rumors claim they target Imperial villages. Both groups soon realize the rumors are designed to frame the Watch. Nowa's team returns to Eltisweiss and reports to Periel, Ymir, and Sabine. Sabine remarks she's seen these hooded figures before, though their true identity remains a mystery. Periel suspects they work for Duxaldric to justify an invasion and sends Jenkins to request reinforcements from Ukris, though help may not arrive in time. Then, a soldier reports that Wern village has been occupied. Periel orders the clan to confront the threat, with Sabine joining them. Sneaking into a storage in Wern, the clan discovers provisions and weapons stockpiled for war in several months. They meet Pol, an engineer who reveals that Dux intends to develop rune lenses for anyone to wield, breaking their exclusivity. Suddenly, Hildy sounds the alarm, and the clan barely escapes from Wern. The clan reports to Periel and Ymir, receiving news that Dux and his army go to Norsferia for requisition of Empire's new added territory. Jenkins explains that although King Enuma of Ukris had agreed to send reinforcements, the Chamber of Lords, insisting on neutrality concerning Norsferian purchase deal, will fall. Meanwhile, the Watch must defend Eltisweiss with advantage of food stores for a year, and Nowa is named commander of the defensive troops. Dux bolsters his forces from Norsferia with overwhelming numbers. Fearing defeat, some soldiers in Eltisweiss desert as Chapel and the Imperial army invade. Periel orders everyone to flee through the East Gate, planning to use a secret manor passage to regroup at the old mine in Alfredin. In a private moment, she begs Nowa to lead the resistance if she does not survive.
Run for your lives!
Sane blocks the clan with the Imperial army and duels Nowa while the others fight their way out.
Someone who blah blah blah, you know what I mean. Write a script for RPG story. Make them an archive.
Oh my god. What happened to the flies thing?
What? What do you mean?
Oh, never mind.
Now!
I
Attack!
think I lagged. It's
Oh,
probably my
okay.
issue. Yeah.
And did they swap place or something?
Next.
Oh, the
You gain tension without
Why
it's not,
harder.
it's not the wrong choice. It's actually the right choice.
Limit break. What is this? Oh. Jump.
Come and get me!
Just when all seems lost, Kogen and Ymir come to the rescue.
You still remember our name?
Hurt you, Annie!
Our fake name.
It seems our time is up.
Noah, Are you all right?
You made it!
Meanwhile, Sabine, aware that Periel lied about the secret passage, stays behind as a distraction. Dux visits Periel at her manor and offers her a position in the Empire to secure her status and prosperity, but she refuses, choosing instead to become a hostage. Meanwhile, the Watch and the clan remain safe at the old mine. With their hometown seized by the Empire, Nowa rallies everyone to fight in resistance, honoring his promise to Periel. The Watch joins his cause, and fighter Euthus along with the acerbic monk Zabi enlist as well. Nowa leads the resistance until Periel's return, while Ymir introduces new allies, Gokdo, a reliable guild leader, Iris, an architect and former Karl's University professor, and Kane, a warehouse manager, to help rebuild the ruined castle into the kingdom of Nowa. Ymir urges them to recruit even more fighters. Leaving the ruined castle, Nowa finds many displaced villagers, including Kashiris, like Aunt Martha, taking refuge in the new kingdom. Along the way, he meets Ormond the miner, Galdorf the dwarven warrior, Fulward the healer, and Gigaina the beast warrior. After solving their problems, they join his clan. Meanwhile, in Yarnan, Marissa frets over Nowa's sister Lean, who left after hearing about the Primal Lens and Treefolk village. Joined by Lilin, Wave, Alwi, and Guru. She sets out to search for Lean at Treefolk village. They call themselves the Guardians, protectors of the Rinbarrows in Greatwood. In the kingdom of Nowa, soldiers capture a monster until Summire of the Watch reveals it is Callither from Treefolk village. Summire asks Nowa to escort Callither home. Along the way, Nowa helps Karen the lumberjack and Jiren the mage, who then join his clan. Upon arriving in Treefolk, Callither uses his lens power to remove giant rocks, proclaiming it unites them with the forest. Nowa's clan meets the Guardians, and Nowa realizes they are friends of his sister. Soon, they learn that the Dendriarch, a giant tree-sustaining treefolk village, has been attacked, with its hidden treasure, the Rune of Proven Verdure, stolen. This treasure not only preserves the Dendriarch's life, but also unlocks the trial in the Rinbarrows, treefolk call Proving Grounds. The treefolk plead with the clan to recover it. Meanwhile, Hustwine, the Hoot Guy, Nerengard, the Lady of the Conclave, and their gang invade the Rinbarrows, without notice that Lean is following them. Guided by Callither, everyone enters the Rinbarrows and tracks the invaders. Inside, the clan encounters a rune golem activated by a mysterious knight's touch. After defeating it, they meet Lean, threatened by Hustwine, who demands the stolen treasure. Defiantly, Lean jumps from a platform and is rescued by flying machines that whisk her away from Hustwine's gang. The clan then battles Nerengard and Hustwine. Nerengard teleports away, and Hustwine is captured. Lean returns the treasure to the Dendriarch, while Callither receives another rune of Proven Verdure. Marissa declares that every Rinbarrow awaits its chosen one, and Callither has been chosen.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! Just call me...
Back in the kingdom of Nowa, the clan reunites with Sabine, who escaped imperial custody with Periel and Jenkins. Now sheltered in Ukris thanks to Periel's friendship with its king, she pleads for help amid conflict between the king and the Chamber of Lords. The clan travels to Hishan, Ukris' capital, where Nowa meets Hunter Pastol and librarian Mariette, who join as allies. At an inn, Sabine directs the clan to find Periel, then Nowa explains his new alliance and kingdom. Then, Periel asks him to join a conference with King Yuma and his Chamber of Lords at the palace. At the conference, Periel introduces Nowa as the founder of the alliance, dedicated to defending the League of Nations from imperial invasion. Harlan sparks a debate on whether to ally with the Empire under Dux's offer. He supports it, trusting Dux's leadership, while Periel objects. King Yuma lacks support from a Chamber of Lords siding with Harlan. General Cassius backs the king but worries about triumphing over General Goldwyn of the Empire. But Melridge, a stadium lecturer, thinks there is no guarantee of Goldwyn's victory as well. After the conference, Periel explains that Ukris is one of the League's 3 great powers, along with Noristar and the emerging nation of Keenan, while her Grum family holds little sway. With the previous king beholden to Harlan and the queen locked herself away in mourning of previous king's dead, Harlan now dominates the Chamber of Lords. Periel then returns to the inn. Later, in his Han, Nowa meets Yulin, King Yuma's handmaid, who describes Yuma as a kind ruler, deeply fearful of his people's suffering. At the inn, Periel meets with King Yuma and persuades him to reconsider the alliance with the Empire, but Yuma, unwilling to let his people suffer, declines and excuses himself. The clan takes a break to devise a plan, and in his Han, Nowa recruits Carrie the teleporter and Frida the fashioner. Soon, they find Melridge, who advises them to secure evidence linking Harlan with Imperial agents. Their search leads to Harlan's old manor on the outskirts and a secret entrance in the long-flooded lost town, evidence that could shatter the alliance with the Empire. Arriving at Harlan's manor, the clan witnesses Harlan conversing with Narengard, who promises Harlan for his reward of capable allies with Empire guaranteed by contract written in Dux's handwriting. Harlan, aiming to seize the throne of Ukris over Cyrith dynasty, makes his ambitions clear. After Harlan departs, the clan recovers the contract and shows it to Melridge, who confirms its authenticity. Melridge then assigns Nowa another task to pressure Yuma into breaking the alliance with the Empire. At a subsequent conference, Nowa presents the evidence of Harlan's betrayal to Yuma. Yuma orders soldiers to capture Harlan while Hasius prepares for interrogation, but he still needs time to decide on breaking the alliance with Empire. Meanwhile, Chapel confers with General Goldwyn and the Empire about their upcoming assault on Ukris. Goldwyn is determined to fight for his emperor, not for Dux. During the conference, a soldier urgently reports to Yuma about an Imperial expedition into Ukris. The army under General Goldwyn now outnumbers Ukris' forces, so Yuma immediately entrusts his royal authority to Generals Cassius and Melridge for 2 weeks of defense. Can they hold out? Melridge then calls for alliance support and explains his plan. Ukris troops, led by Cassius, will engage the enemy on the battlefield to buy time until allies from Noristar and Keenan arrive, then the alliance will launch a surprise ambush to minimize casualties. Victory in the first battle goes to Ukris, thanks to Captain Bernard of the White Sands Mercenaries, hired by Melridge, although neither Noristar nor Keenan appears. Meanwhile, Goldwyn and Chapel receive shocking news: their emperor has been assassinated. In the second battle, the Imperial army retreats north, and some soldiers, including Sane, Hildy, Pole, and Valentine, surrender, admitting Goldwyn's sudden withdrawal was triggered by assassination of Emperor. Dux grows suspicious, but solid evidence is lacking. After the war, Periel returns to her castle and prepares an expedition to Noristar. Melridge suspects that Dux aims for the Galdean throne and even greater power. Could this conflict be just the beginning of his rebellion? With King Yuma's permission, Melridge joins the alliance and reveals a twofold plan. First, gather as many allies as possible, with Bernard helping Nowa's clan persuade the mercenary troop Impersiarch to join, and second, keeping the news about Dux cause the Emperor's assassination as long as possible to destabilize Dux. Sane and his troop are tasked with spreading this news. He already reached the late Emperor's loyalists who displeased of Dux's enthronement. On the way to the Shurark capital, Nowa recruits a remarkable crew: Wyler the hunter, Marin the herbalist, Kurtz the chef, martial artists Ryufin and Lamb, Hackagin the shinobi, duelist Glenn, mastersmith Douglas, and shooter Prunella. Riding the Eurofi to Impersiarch, the clan meets Schulmeister Sky, the Shurark's leader, who challenges them to a ship race trial. After passing the test, the Shurarks join the alliance, and on their return to the kingdom of Nowa, Nowa even recruits Cabana, a hot spring connoisseur. Arriving in the kingdom of Nowa, Hilda briefs Nowa on troubling news from the Empire. Sane's brother Arthur has died in a border rebellion, and his father Crane is under constant watch by Dux's men. Meanwhile, Valentine arranges a secret meeting at a safe house in Lowtown and introduces Ivy and Yelu. Yelu, once a test subject at Dux's Runelens facility, escaped with Ivy's help, especially after Dux interned her entire village in Norspherian territory because of their innate rune power. Ivy, an ex-engineer at the facility, finds this violates the Imperial law. Sane seizes the chance to expose Dux's cruelty by planning to infiltrate the facility and rescue the villagers. Sane's clan later overhears Dux speaking with Milu. Dux intends to sacrifice villagers to unlock the secret of the primal lens. Enraged, Sane charges at Dux but is overwhelmed by the primal lens's power until Ivy intervenes by driving a tank to help everyone escape. Sane draws the enemy's attention while the others lead the villagers to safety. Though he informs his father of Dux's actions, the lack of evidence forces Crane to protect his own family first, yet he remains proud of his son's righteousness as Sane bids farewell. Melridge plans to gather intelligence and build strength against Dux, while Marissa and the Sane explains that currently, there is no publicly opposing force against Dux in Empire, but it will change with Dux's facility issue exposed. Sane is convinced that Dux also intends to conquer the League of Nations, and the Guardians agree to guide the clan through Greatwood, a shortcut to Noristar, while Periel returns to negotiate with Yuma for standby. In Greatwood, the clan battles a young dragon named Youngling before reaching Yarnan, Marissa's village. There, they witness the Guardians clashing with Marcus, King of the Revenants, and his undead army. Defeated, Marcus flees, urging the Guardians to surrender, but without resorting to severe measures. Afterwards, an Elder and Wave from the Guardians advise that defeating the Empire will require the united strength of the entire League, and they recommend seeking King Salus in Apherbalt, the capital of Noristar. Soon, Alwi the Elf and a mysterious girl named Nil join the clan. Upon arriving in Apherbalt, the clan meets Maxim of the Noristar army, who leads them to King Salus, engaged in discussions with General Electra. Noristar already knows that Dux was behind the Emperor's assassination. Electra has even requested reinforcements from Cannon while Periel negotiates backup with Ukris. Marissa warns of a second threat from the Revenants, and then Rudy from Skris village bursts in, pleading for help to rescue his little brother and friends trapped in a cave for 2 days. The clan rushes to save the children and returns to Apherbalt, where King Salus reports that creatures from Yarnan are fleeing the woods, and neither Cannon's nor Ucrisia's armies have arrived to Apherbalt. Although Electra offers assistance, Salus refuses. Nowa then asks Electra to update Periel upon her arrival. Soon, the clan heads back to Yarnan, where Nerengard and Dairadi lead a massive undead force, forcing Nowa to order a retreat and evacuate every villager to Apherbalt. In a tense meeting hall, Periel and Yuma join representatives from Noristar and Keenan. Electra outlines the likely invasion route, White Crown Pass and the Egan North Caps. However, Keenan cannot deploy their army now because many supply outposts have been burned, and delayed march, forcing them to entrust defense to the Alliance until reinforcements arrive. Later, in a private guest room, Periel and the Alliance strategize. Melric proposes slowing the Imperial advance by detonating a peak to trigger avalanches in 3 key locations. Meanwhile, Dux huddles with Heinrich, Nerengard, and Chapel to plan their next move. With General Goldwyn bound by a formal order from the throne, he cannot interfere with Dux's expedition, and Dux worries about an ambush now that the enemy knows of his plan to cross Snowpeak Pass. After mission accomplished, Heinrich stops the Alliance's return, and the battle ends in a draw. Sane's team intervenes, urging everyone to run as the bombs begin their countdown. The clan regroups and returns to Apherbalt. Salus expects the Imperial invasion to be delayed for weeks, with Keenan's army arriving in just a few days. Suddenly, Maxim reports that the Empire is constructing a bypass passage, so their march can resume within days. Electra suggests deploying troops to slow the Imperial advance and unite with Keenan's forces, and both Melridge and Ucrisia agree. Still, in the next battle the Alliance must fight merely to buy time until reinforcements arrive. Periel then orders the clan to rest and prepare for the final battle. In the final clash, Nowa leads the Alliance to defend Apherbalt against the Empire. At last, Keenan's army joins the fight, but King Valmaurice immediately orders an attack on the Noristar forces instead. Believing in the Empire's strength over Noristar, Valmaurice wants to side with the Empire, and General Vortis obeys reluctantly. Guru of the Alliance spots Keenan's betrayal, prompting Melridge to command a retreat. Meanwhile, Dux conserves his forces, letting Keenan's army clash with Noristar's. Meanwhile, a horde of revenants invades Apherbalt's south, east, and west gates, leaving only the castle gate secured. Maxim and Electra frets for the citizens' safety as monsters threaten the open gate, while King Salus flees alone. Nowa insists they defeat the monsters at every gate to evacuate the people, with Electra defending the castle until the next troop departure. After evacuating all the citizens, Melrage suggests a retreat by ferry through Twinhorn back to Ukris. But then Vortis, Vieskin, and Keenan's forces invade Apherbalt. Electra and Maxim try to lure them away to secure an escape, but all the ships are destroyed. Just as Nowa is about to surrender to the Empire for everyone's safety, Yulin and Sky arrive with the Shark Navy to rescue the Alliance. Now the Imperial Army grows stronger, conquering cities with tyrannical force and enforcing citizenship classification. Meanwhile, the Alliance retreats to the hidden kingdom of Nowa. Melrage reveals that Dux is weaponizing rune lenses for general use. Yelu even witnessed Dux using the rune lens bearers to unlock the primal lens power. Determined to end the Empire's cruelty, Nowa rallies the Alliance. Melrage's plan is twofold. First, gather the scattered Ukrisia and Noristar troops while requesting support from the Fod clan, Alwi's Elves tribe, and recruiting new allies. Second, the Alliance sets its sights on Castle Harganthia, its easier task with Marcus, King of the Revenants, leading the clan. Carrie teleports them to the castle, where Marcus was betrayed by his old friend Dairati over the throne and his queen, defeats his enemies and secures the primal Len.
And such things must be
Like,
punished.
Dillard is so confident. Consider how he is meeting with his own previous master. He should be weaker than Marcus, right?
I shall allow none to trespass. Get back in it!
Come on, you two!
Right.
Have a taste of this.
I don't know how combination hero attack in this game calculate, but I noticed that they are not doing many damage.
Back in the kingdom of Nowa, Alwi introduces Lakian on behalf of the Fod clan, who joins the Alliance, while Cassius returns with many surviving Ukrisia and Noristar troops, and they continue searching for other resistance groups. In the Empire, Dux learns the Alliance's base location and plans an assault, ignoring Goldwyn's objections. Narengard summons Dairati to report on his undead forces, but when Dairati returns to Harganthia, he reveals himself as Marcus. Meanwhile, in the kingdom of Nowa, the Alliance reviews its preparations, determined that winning the final battle is all that remains. That night, Periel strikes a deal with King Valmaurice of Keenan, safe passage for her and her servants in exchange for House Grum's entire hidden fortune in Eltisweiss. Her plan is to expose Valmaurice's unworthiness as a king. Meanwhile, Craig, Sane's father, delivers a letter from the Emperor's heir to Goldwyn, accusing Dux of the Emperor's assassination. During the war, the Dendriarch, Treefolk, intervenes to battle a revenant dragon. Carrie signals Marcus to unleash the Primal Lens power to perish undead horde, while the Fod clan's elf archers strike from afar. Electra and Maxim lead the Noristar army into battle, disrupting the formations of the Keenan and Imperial forces. At last, Vortis and Vieskin defect to the Alliance, abandoning King Valmaurice. Then General Goldwyn receives orders from Ishmael, the current Emperor of Galdean, to execute Dux by sword. Seizing the moment, Nowa commands all allied forces to pursue Dux's army.
Instead of turning it
stand
into
with
dust.
the League of Nations. Now show them how true our arrows fly. Archers, not.
After defeating Dux's forces, the clan infiltrates his base. Heinrich battles them, allowing Dux to escape with Narengard, but soon Heinrich is overwhelmed by the power of the Runelen and explodes. The clan returns to the kingdom of Nowa, where the Alliance reconciles with the Empire and Keenan. Victory over Dux's tyranny is announced, but during the celebration, Hurstwine attempts to assassinate Nowa. Fortunately, Lean intervenes, and no one is hurt.
Down.
Oh no, Periel gonna die. What?
Lucky girl deflected! mission!
Several days later, the Alliance liberates League cities, including Eltisweiss, and the final assault on Dux Aldrich's lands begins. Nirengard and Chapel are defeated along the way. The clan invades Guardhaven Castle, where Dux summons a revenant dragon named Allraan to fight them. After defeating it, the dragon transforms into an even more powerful foe. Although the clan prevails, they become separated when a bridge collapses.
Fear now. Yeah, look weaker than previous one.
Another lucky shot like mine!
Okay. What he done for real this time?
Deep inside the castle, Nowa confronts the red giant Primal Len and orders Dux to destroy it. Dux challenges Nowa to a sword duel. Just as Nowa falters, Sane and Marissa intervene. And in a fierce clash, Dux summons the Primal Len's overwhelming power until he is consumed and vanishes.
Nowa! Sane!
The clan escapes before the castle falls, and finally, peace returns to the world.
I'm not sure if she's gonna be DLC or gonna be next game. Just not sure at all. I don't know if there is continue or not. I need to ask Seabrook about this. I heard there's second part, but I think I heard there's also DLC. So the whole song end around the same time when we finally meet with our teammate. Happy ending. Ooh, be poo.
And that's all about Eiyuden, a strategy and a sharp story of war. It's like mixing between Three Kingdom and Final Fantasy. We dedicated our heart to the final masterpiece of the Suikoden series. We hope this series will be remembered even after creator passed away, and may he rest in peace. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe for more movie-style game stories. We cover everything from classic RPGs like Final Fantasy to the latest mobile and MMO. Life's busy, so we keep games short and sweet. Get the story without the time commitment, a quarter of the time, all the fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon!